following may upset you. It may even shock you.
Hello! Welcome back. We're in studio for once. It's been a little while. We've had many adventures that we've been going on and about, and, well, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop at all. But we did need to take some time off. Things going on today. I had my daughter had gymnastics. She did fantastic, if anybody was concerned. Princess Pumpkinhead. She is phenomenal at her little sport she's learning, so kudos to her. Kudos to everybody celebrating downtown. It's Pride Month? Pride Week?
Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Pride Month, global or nationally. Pride Week here.
Pride. Okay, good. So there's festivities in downtown Grand Rapids here in Michigan. So we might go get in some festive shenanigans for that. Tomorrow is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I am one. It's great because your kids get to be nice to you for one whole day. It's awesome. They have to appreciate your jokes and just do nothing but love you. Sometimes it works out like that. But that's what Father's Day. The rest of us are too. Regardless, we are celebrating Father's Day tomorrow. And then we're also here with the show personally, production staff, Chuck, Joe, myself, and of course Space Wife, who is with me today, Space Wife, as we get into the show. Always a pleasure to have her with me. She usually is. Yeah, I know, so it's always a pleasure. We have, what, I don't know what to explain that. Oh, you got a scooch. We're celebrating shirts. We got new shirts. We got shirts printed. We have 2 styles of shirts. I have more styles, but right now 2 styles of t-shirts, medium, large, XL, 2XL. You can get them at wildtimefun.com. Went over it 4 times. I know I was going to screw it up still. Every time. Not good with the website. Wildtimefun.com. It's all one word. That's where it gets me. But there's no spaces or hyphens. That's what screws me up. So you can go there and get our shirts or get a hold of us on Facebook. We can lead you the way. Whatever you want to do. Help support us. Support pop culture, which is what we're trying to do. So I'm going to make a bunch more pop culture t-shirts, but of course, we don't sell, we don't make. It's a process. You get it. It's a what do they call that? Consumerism. Supply and demand. I will supply, but I really need you to demand. So go online and find out all the details for that. Today is going to be entertaining by every sense of the word, because one of my favorite things in the world is knockoffs, or, well, I don't know if they're really paying homage to something or attempting to pay homage to something. You know what I mean? Like, I love it so much. I want to do this because it makes my heart happy in the world, and then they just fail miserably at it. But
maybe they do it on purpose.
Maybe they do it on purpose. I mean, what is it? I can't even think of the quote now. Man, my memory's been scrambled this whole week. All right, so this show ought to be equally interesting. Anyways, knockoffs is going to be funny. We have a good list of things that we found, and they're just some are devastating. You'll be like, no, that's not real. No, it is real. Okay. But first, as always, we got to do our birthdays. I still want to get that theme song.
We're going to do that.
I'm doing it. I don't care about you people. I'm doing it. What are we starting with? Are we in June?
We are starting with last Sunday. It should be the 10th.
Last Sunday, the 10th of June. Okay. In 1961, Maxi Priest, English singer, songwriter. We found out he did sing songs. And the Jamaican R&B style thing. He did one with Shabba. If anybody remembers Shabba Ranks, that was a 90s thing. I think I'm alone on this one. 1962, Gina Gershon, American actress, singer, author. I didn't know she authored anything. I didn't know she sang. I knew she was in a movie before. Something weird with that Jennifer Tilly, which goes well with Pride Month. They were, 1965, Elizabeth Beherly. I think she's trying to get back into being around and in the spotlight again. They're going to cast her in something. I heard something.
Austin Powers just kind of destroyed her.
I think so.
Oh, wasn't that the girl in Weird Science?
No, that's Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah, no.
No, the series.
Oh, I have no idea. Who watches a series of Weird Science?
No, it was not her.
The point of Weird Science, the movie, was they created a girl, shenanigans happened, and they learned a valuable lesson out of it. You can't make a series out of it. It was one and done.
They did, and it was.
I know, I understand they did. What was that, on the USA Network?
Yep.
Yeah, how'd that last? That worked out. That's great.
Yeah, it was a couple
Really?
seasons.
Yeah.
That's shocking. 1968, comedian Bill Burr. Hilarious. He's got a bunch of specials on Netflix, Amazon, all over the place. He's been in a few things, too. I like his comedy. It's great. The 11th, 1933, Gene Wilder. Apparently he died again recently. American actor, director, screenwriter. Of course, people post things they see on the internet.
So bad.
It came up. And yes, Jeff, I'm talking to you.
Jeff.
Legendary. I mean, not just Willy Wonka, Blazing Saddles.
We were
anything he
actually
did with Richard
watching.
Pryor.
We were actually watching a whole lot of Mel Brooks movies.
Mel Brooks movies, Young Frankenstein.
The day that he died.
Yeah, the day that he died. Yeah, we went through the
And then
list of
found out.
movies
It's like,
he
oh!
had. Yeah, we were just happen to be watching them. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Seriously? Yeah, we're not watching
hurt.
this. We
It
can't
hurt.
watch good movies with actors we don't want to die, I guess.
So we're
don't
just
watch
stuck
those
with
ones.
watching shitty movies.
Yeah, watch shitty movies all the time, which we do. With pleasure. 1943, not Benny Hill. Henry Hill, American popster. He's just being chased around by the cops. 1959, Hugh Laurie, House. English actor, screenwriter. Also, he was in
101 Dalmatians.
Yes, he was one of the
Little's
little
dad.
Stuart Little's dad. Hey, that's where I was going with it. Yeah, because I had to watch that 1,000 times. Being a parent.
I like
All
him
of
better
them.
being cranky and
Yeah, cranky house doctor.
on a bunch of pain meds.
Where everybody has lupus.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
What's wrong
Never
with
lupus.
you? I think it's measles. It's probably lupus.
It's never lupus.
It's always lupus.
Never lupus.
1969. Peter Dinklage. He had a little birthday. American actor, just a little one. Of course, he was in Avengers. He popped up in Avengers, which is awesome. As a giant little person.
And X-Men.
X-Men, yeah, he showed up in X-Men, so he's running the Marvel game. He played the guy who built the Sentinels that hunted down the. He was Trask. Yeah, Trask. He was Trask.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't.
Was
the
that-
only
Yeah.
semi-good one there was?
And of course, Game of Thrones. I guess he's most
Oh,
popular
yeah.
from.
Definitely.
In a punk band?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a punk band. Yeah. And Space Wife, or not Space Wife. That's your Space Wife.
Pants.
Space Pants. He did that on Saturday Night Live, and then Gwen Stefani came out and did Space Pants. If you haven't seen it, YouTube it. It's absolutely magnificent. Cracks me up every time. 1978, Joshua Jackson, Canadian-American actor. He was on The Creek, on Dawson's Creek there. Yeah?
Yep. And
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks.
No, Mighty Ducks. Yeah, he
And
was
now
on
he's
Mighty
in
Ducks.
Fringe.
And now he's on what?
Fringe?
Didn't watch it. Is that still on? No.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. 12. On the 12th. 12. I'm just yelling out numbers now. 7. 42. On the 12th, 1924, George Herbert Walker Bush, American lieutenant and politician, 41st president of the United States.
Yeah.
The HW.
Skydove on
Yeah.
his 80th birthday.
Right. Yeah, he did skydive on his 80th birthday. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. 1929, Anne Frank, German-Dutch diarist victim of the Holocaust.
No.
I shouldn't be laughing. We watched Bumpin' Mics with David Tell and Jeffrey Ross, which is hysterical on Netflix. Yeah,
Yeah.
Funny
it's
as
so
shit.
amazing.
and they make some Anne Frank jokes, which apparently Jeff Ross has been waiting 75 years to tell, so I'm not going to spoil it for you, but watch it.
I was thinking of the Clerks too. And
Oh, yeah, and Clerks too. Because she can't see well. Anne Frank, the blind chick.
Like, definitely bullshit.
1957, Timothy Busfield, American actor, director, producer. He was in 30-something, the show 30-something. And I think he was one of the nerds in Revenge of the Nerds. I think he was Poindexter.
Yep.
Yeah! Nailed it!
And West Wing. As a media
Cool! No, that's not as important to me. He was a nerd. 1950, I'm just proud that I nailed it.
Too.
I've been forgetting so much stuff lately. That's a nice fun fact for me to remember. 1959, Scott Thompson, one of the many kids in the hall, Canadian actor and comedian. Speaking of pride. He was super proud back in the day. I mean, he was very, very openly gay. Scott Thompson.
Oh, from Kids
in the Hall.
Yeah.
The when he was always
Yes.
buddy at the bar.
Yep.
1974, Jason Mewes, Jay of Jay and Silent Bob duo, American actor producer, still kicking around. He does live shows, still the rebooting Jay and Silent Bob with Jay and Silent Bob, and also a big gamer. He's a big part of that online gaming community and stuff like that. And he always posts my Facebook blows up like, oh, he's going live. I don't care. That's great. I sit and play video games. I'm not telling Jason Mewes. He doesn't give a shit what I'm doing. The 13th, 1943, Malcolm McDowell, English actor, producer, bad guy in all kinds of things. He was in Clockwork Orange.
Super creepy.
So yeah, he plays a good creepy old guy. He's always got that buzz cut haircut. And he's always extra British, which makes him inherently a bad guy. 1962. If you got a cool accent and that's weird spiky haircut,
if it's an American movie,
he's always got that scowl on his face, and a bunch of kids movies, and he's lent his voice to so many animated features and video games.
He's the head of Chaos, I think, in the Get Smart movie with.
And he's also the bad guy in Tank Girl. 1962. Ali Sheedy, American actress, author, one of the members of the Breakfast Club. Also, Short Circuit. 1970, Rivers Cuomo, American singer, songwriter, guitarist, a good friend of Weird Al Yankovic, also in Weezer, from Weezer. Always looks like a Buddy Holly reject, or like he's stuck in the 50s. Amazing. 1981, holy shit.
Oh,
Captain America was born. America's ass. Chris Evans. Actor and producer, fighter of everything. I mean, he's out there on Twitter and he's fighting the good fight for the world. He is Captain America in real life. I'm pretty sure.
America's ass in real life?
Yeah, America's ass in real life. I don't know if he ever's going to get wind of this, Chris Evans.
He really is kind of like a hero.
He really is.
He might not have actual superpowers, but he is really a good person.
I appreciate him. I keep up with him on Twitter. I like it. 1986, Ashley Olsen.
And Mary Kate.
American Child. Oh, and Mary Kate got that. Both of them from 1986.
Well, why are they separated?
Yeah, why are they separated?
That's the way it's set up.
No, they are one.
They are two different people. Have you seen them lately?
Since they no.
One of them looks like a corpse.
One's
and one of them
homeless.
looks like a meth addict.
Yeah, they're terrible looking. But still, when they were introduced, they are one unit. It's Mary Kate
You're
and
twins.
Ashley Olsen. That's what they are. But not Wanda, not Scarlet
Ashley?
Witch. The Scarlet Witch.
Ashley.
Yeah. No, she's not Ashley.
No.
Or Mary Kate.
Or,
Why do we not remembering her name? I'm not
fuck.
gonna stop the show to remember her name. Anyways, the Scarlet Witch
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Thank you. She
Good
is an
job.
Olsen, but she doesn't look all gross and weird like these ones, which is nice.
They were actually
making great
talking
career
about
choices.
having her reprise the Michelle character, do the Michelle character.
Oh, on
for
Fuller House?
No.
Really?
But she was tied up with Avengers.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Good for you. Just keep doing that. Yeah.
Fuller House
what do I want to
Avengers.
do?
No, she looks enough like him.
She
got a
Well,
pass.
no. I mean, she's got the eyes and stuff, but she'd look like a healthier version if Michelle grew up.
We're talking more about Elizabeth Olsen.
All right, we're getting off track here.
Olsen.
On the 14th.
We're not celebrating that.
In
We don't
1954,
celebrate any of them.
Will Patton, American actor.
Yep, skip it.
Will Patton was born. King Diamond, 1956. Nice. He came out wearing the corpse mate. I'm pretty sure he did. Kim Bendix Peterson is his real name. Have you met Grandma? Gah. 1961. Boy George. I'm working all kinds of Pride favorites.
Well,
English
the
singer.
first one of this day was 242.
Oh, for Pride Week?
Yeah.
I guess that's true. The current president, Trump. He was
No,
born. The 15th, 1937.
Skip that part.
skip it.
Waylon Jennings, American singer, songwriter, guitarist. Fantastic singer songwriter. I don't like a lot of country, but Waylon Jennings did some best.
2002.
Yeah, died in 2002. Seems like forever ago. 1949. Ernest, American actor, comedian, screenwriter, also Jim Varney. I mean, he was scared stupid. He
I love
saved
Scared
Christmas. He joined the army. I think he robbed a bank in one. I don't
He went to
remember.
camp, he went to jail.
He went to camp. Right. I mean, he's really been everywhere. That's where they thought he robbed the bank. That's when he went to jail.
I loved
That's
all
right.
his
Went to
alter
ABC
egos,
Warehouse.
Yeah.
all the other
ABC Warehouse.
characters that he played, like
He
the
used
old
to hawk
lady,
ice
and
cream.
then
Yeah, him and Vern used to hawk ice cream. You know what I mean?
him and the like where they'd go to his little characters where he'd be all like the grandma, and then
Yeah.
there was like the army sergeant.
Yeah.
And then,
He could play anybody. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's why he had to
And he
play
died in
Fortnite.
2000. That seems.
I've seen Ernest Scared Stupid way too many times. Me and my brother used to watch that
So
all
proud
the
of you.
time.
1954, Jim Belushi, American actor. Still alive. Unfortunately, his brother didn't make it. 1964, Courtney Cox, American actress and producer. Of course, from Friends, the
Bruce
He-Man.
Springsteen.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen video, of course. He-Man Masters of the Universe. 1973, Neil Patrick Harris, American actor and singer. And dance
Yeah,
man.
how is that the
And
only-
yeah, that's
only
not
two
the
things
only
that's on
thing.
there?
He
very
literally
talented.
does everything. And also a big part of Pride. Nice. Man, we're nailing it.
These guys died today.
Oh, these ones died. Oh, Casey Kasem, American radio host, producer, and voice actor. Co-created the American Top 40.
You know, I really
A
love
long-distance dedication
really love
to my
Scooby-Doo,
space wife.
but I really
And
hated
Robin, he
America's
gave us
Top
the voice
40.
of Robin on the Hanna-Barbera cartoons as well. No,
his
that's
voice.
still not saving it? No. All right.
Hated this.
And of course, he had that freak out on the air after we recorded. Listen, you son of a bitch. 2018, Matt Guitar Murphy. Nice. American blues guitarist of the Blues Brothers. Well, it's not nice that he died, unfortunately, but he was born in 1929. This has significance because when we were in Joliet for the big Star Wars extravaganza thing that we went to and toured around, we went to, of course, the Joliet prison that was there, and we were right there where Jake and Elwood and Matt Guitar Murphy, they all played it. They played the blues.
We got to hang out outside.
It was pretty, well, yeah, we got to hang. Because there were security cameras. My wife didn't want me to get arrested in Joliet. Whatever. All right, that's birthdays. Wrapped up. Good to go. Awesome. Okay. Real quick, sponsors, not sponsors. Thank you guys so much. Everybody who's part of our show, everybody who helps our show, everybody who lets us come out and do our Storytime adventures. You let me into your business unsupervised without my space wife, which is my moral compass for the most part. I learned that word last night. I watched too much Jessica Jones, which Jessica Jones is out, so go watch that too. But of course, Pucks, Tardies, if you didn't catch that celebration, we have videos and pictures up, and we always have fun with those guys. It's good to see Quarter Nerds out there. Who am I forgetting? We got Retro Rags is out there doing stuff. Paranormal Investigations in Grand Rapids in Michigan, and the Haunted Heritage Society and Associations and all those guys. With the 501st, Dawn and her husband, Break Room Therapy, which is going off like gangbusters. People are loving that place, so get down there and smash some things. You need to get down there. We had an opportunity, which those videos, everything's up on Facebook. Any way to connect to these people or see what we're doing with our friends, check it out or watch our show. Simple as that. Share and subscribe. Tell the world. And go get them shirts. Look at I designed shirts. It looks nice. I'm not going to take it off for a month. It's my pride.
That's
my
sanitary.
pride month. I'm proud of the shirt. Okay, so that's not sanitary. Good thing you do laundry. That's not you. You're over there. I can't. Where is she? Ah, okay. All right, here we go. Does it say Space Wife up there? I haven't even looked up there. Okay.
Yes, it does.
Space Wife. True. All right. Today we're talking about knockoffs, and there are so many things that are just impressions of other things, and like I fancy that we're pretty much a knockoff of Wayne's World. I sit in a basement and I talk to myself. Well, I talk to you. Just like talking to myself because you always kind of hear me.
I'm your Garth.
You acknowledge she is the Garth to my Wayne. Because
when
Roger decides to show up, yeah, we're not going to throw him under the bus today. I'll save that for another show. I'll do a whole Roger show. That'll be without Roger here.
No, he gave me that Godzilla print, so we're not.
Oh yeah, we're going to give him a pass because he's a fantastic artist. Ugh.
Sweet guy. Too busy. Where the hell are you?
He is too busy.
Oh, do we even have an excuse for this week?
No, we don't. There is no excuse for this week. So Roger,
no call, no show.
No call, no show.
That's one.
That's one. He's got one. All right, that's a written warning. So when you come in next, we're gonna have to talk in the office. So make sure you come to my office right when you get in. Knockoffs.
It's fine, Roger. I got it covered.
She's got it. Knockoffs today. Products galore. Movies get not made up. I mean, there's no original ideas anymore. There just isn't. It's hard to do. It's hard to create new products that people are going to just jump on. So what do? You try to piggyback off somebody else. It's the best way to go, apparently,
especially
to get through life.
When your funds are limited. When
your funds are limited, choices are also limited. So let's just jump into this. The first one, and a lot of these, I go to ranker.com. Okay, it's one of my favorite websites, ranker.com. It's just list of everything. You can type in whatever you want a list of, list. If you go to knockoffs, there's so many. So we dug deep and we got some on our own that we generated thanks to Joe, and these are marvelous. So, okay. The first one is, it's a typical product everyone uses. You have some in your home. It's butter. Or is it? This is not butter.
Unbelievable.
Specifically, I know it's unbelievable, but it's specifically not butter because it says so. So what is it?
My own mother has purchased a similar product called Is It Butter? Question mark?
Right. And I don't think we ever determined that when we were at her house. And I don't but this doesn't tell you, there's no hints to, I mean, it looks like butter, what they're scooping up there.
Chinese.
Right. So that worries me. I don't know what it's made out of, but it is definitely not butter. Dr. Pepper's been around forever. He was never.
You have to bring someone up about this.
Oh, please do. Wait.
Not Dr. Pepper, it's Dirt Pepper. There's no period in that.
Dirt Pepper. Most of these are more medical professionals than he is then. All right, that makes sense.
Dr. Bowles.
Yeah, we got Dr. Bowl, Dr. Perfect. That sounds like a wrestler. Dr. Bob.
Real doctor.
That's a real doctor.
Dr. Thunder.
Food Club. Dr. Wow.
Dr. Becker.
Real doc. Yeah, Dr. Skipper. I'm not seeing. That's like Barbie's sister, wasn't it Skipper? That's like you can buy it and look at the Dr. Skipper.
Dr.
The
Shaw's. Dr. A+.
That Zevia has a Dr.
Dr.
something?
Stripes.
Dr. Zevia. Oh, okay. But they put their name
Dr.
wrong.
Perky.
These are great.
Dr. what?
Yeah.
Dr. Perky?
Dr.
Dr.
Perky.
Perky.
Dr. Spice. that sounds like
These
a
are amazing.
magic.
Someone got spinky with it.
Oh, there's a Dr. Choice in the corner. It's kind of cut off, but it's in there. Dr. Wright. Hey.
The
And
doctor.
Dr.
The
I don't know.
doctor.
Dr. Tecate? Is that like a beer in there? What's Dr. Stripes? Jesus. Wow.
Dr.
Yeah.
Food Club, Dr. Wow.
See, then there's
Dr. Bob.
zero creativity except for let's just throw something after Doctor, because why
Is
not?
that Dr. A+?
Dr. A plus. Yep. He doesn't even grade on the curve.
I love Dr. Bob.
Crust.
Oh,
Because when you really want shiny teeth, you want to shave them with crust. The crust of something to really strengthen up that.
whiten that
It's sodium.
beautiful smile.
It's just literally large flakes of sodium that they just put in a gel form. Ugh, that's crust. That's not something.
You could like use a different vowel, like
Some people
an
don't even
I,
eat crust, so
or-
why would you want to shove this in your face
An
at
A.
all? Yeah, an A.
Dr. Krabs?
Is it racist? Who knows? Spook chasers. They chase spooks.
Oh no!
It's kind of like Egon.
It's
They didn't even look at. I don't know what children drew the pictures up top. It does look.
I can't really see the
like
fine
the
print up in the
Ghostbusters.
corner. Is it in some
It's-
Asian
no,
writing, or is
I
it in English?
It says for ages far enough.
For enough.
Oh,
It's got
So it's it's for
Oh.
everybody.
number.
Wow, amazing.
you can get that at your local Dollar Tree.
Not even. Demon Donkey. It looks pretty, but it will devour your soul.
Donkey,
It's the tutu that makes it evil.
Nettie,
Around
Nettie
the neck,
Lovely.
because I guess it doesn't have a waist, but when you want to cover up the horse bits,
I bet that's that Space Wife rides that.
Space Wife does. Nettie Lovely. Fun Nettie Lovely. I don't even know what Nettie means. Nettles? Isn't that like a plant?
No.
Oh yeah, she's got like a, what is that, sea anemone by her hoof? Is she from underwater?
She's about to step on an anemone.
I don't know what that is. This is great. This is, Mighty Mutant Power Turtles Battle the Secretive Goo.
VHS tape.
It is a VHS tape. And they are
Video
bears
gum.
and a rabbit.
BHS.
And I think there's a frog and a pencil? Is that a pencil?
It is a pencil.
It is a pencil. Is it wearing a costume?
It looks like a bear.
The bear, one bear has like a
That's
banner.
a rabbit
or
and a
scroll.
bear.
It's like a rabbit, bear, dog, and a
Pencil.
A dog and a pencil. I see pencil. But yeah, you can.
Where's the turtles?
I'm sure you could find this on YouTube. Nothing to do with turtles. Nothing.
The secretive goo.
Yeah, it says Power
VHS
Turtles.
video
nothing,
gum.
Nothing to do with turtles.
I love
whatsoever.
the little fine prints. Like
Now,
reading the little weird
this
things.
kind of knockoff is going to probably come up a few times today. Into movies, into our intermission, and it's going to tie in very nicely the Star Night. Because I always remember in 1977 in the theaters, the crawl comes along, and then Vader just scoots on by in his little police motorcycle.
Empire Police.
Nothing but, yeah, that's exactly. That alarm sound you hear when he first blows open the doors in Star Wars and comes on to get Leia, that was the sound that little bicycle makes, that little police bike makes. I shit you not. Real siren sound. Oh my god. Bumper and go. I have one of those bump and goes. So he's like a Roomba. It's like a Darth Vader on a motorcycle Roomba.
Blinking lights, real
What's
siren sound.
patrol motorcycle sound. So it goes. Every kid wants one. Amicable Herculean. They're Ninja Turtles on ninja bodies. Like actual human ninja bodies. But
They
still
got white
have-
dude hands.
So
and
somebody
necks.
drew a picture to go with it.
Somebody just stuck a turtle head on
And then they just
a
skewer
ninja.
themselves in the belt, apparently. That's
That
what
is
they
not
do.
the appropriate way to handle that weapon.
It isn't. I think there's only 2 of them as opposed to the 4 brothers. So it's just a 2-pack. It's nice. Harry Potter and Obama. And, I don't know, Pride and M&M's and 10 cents. It's knockoffs in foreign countries are devastating. They don't even spell things right. They don't even care. You could have a picture of Mario with
I have a
like
hard time believing that somebody actually
Yes.
like produced that in a
because
factory
they
somewhere.
think when American tourists come over, they're going to see these and be like, "Wow, we don't have these in the States. I got to have this. I got to go back with this."
I gotta
because-"
get a Harry Potter
Oh my
Obama
God.
Or it
Sonic
could
the
be
Hedgehog backpack.
that could be from somewhere where Obama is a common name. That could be a popular children's backpack in another
Maybe
country.
it was personalized. Maybe it's Obama's backpack.
Maybe it is Obama's childhood backpack.
Aw.
It's in a museum of natural history somewhere. Superman. Is it a typo, or does he fight for soup? Who knows? But
Is
he's
he
your
made of
favorite.
soup?
He's your favorite hero, and he is here to save the world from soup. Maybe it's too hot.
Maybe he's made
He can
of
blow
soup.
it out from space because
Maybe
he's
it's his weapon. Hot
Superman. Maybe he throws hot steaming bowls of soup in them. I look like Hamburglar. Just throws steaming hot piles of soup in people's faces. I'll stop you, fiend.
Like he got fucked up with a glove.
Ah! Yeah, right. Or maybe he's special. Special man.
No other writing on it.
There needs to be no other writing. I think it speaks for itself.
Definitely.
Look how special he is.
Don't need anything else. Just
I mean, there are some. I don't know. I can't even think of anything that would salvage this in any way.
at least he's special.
He's got like an electric S on his chest. It's not an S. It's more of a lightning bolt. So, Super Bat.
Oh,
Non-fall action.
Why?
This
Why
Batman.
is he on a skateboard?
Well, because he's radical. I mean, look at he's wearing headphones.
He's total-
Obviously, he doesn't have bat ears. He's got
He's got
headphones.
antenna.
Well, yeah, so he can keep up with the police action and stay on the beat.
What is it?
What does it
small
say
print
underneath Super Bat? What is it with that green stuff? The Justice.
It's not even really legible.
It's not legible on there either.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he can't fall on his skateboard because he's got great balance as a Super Bat. Convertibots.
Oh my.
That's right. Transformers that house other Transformers that transform into Transformers. But they're not Transformers. They're Convertibots because
What does it say?
Cybertron FX4 or 3 or 8. Who
Cybertron.
knows? Cybertron FX8. I don't like it. That's terrible. Oh, here we go. Superhero Avengers.
He's got the thing.
Buzz with Tiny Thing.
Tiny thing.
Yeah, because, you know. Oh, and what's on the bottom one? Who's in the bottom? That looks like. Oh, man, that looks like Guido from the X-Force.
Or it kind of
It
looks
got-
like
The judge from Roger Rabbit. Is it?
Dr. Freeze.
Mr.
Oh my
Freeze.
god, Mr. Freeze.
Dr. Freeze.
Shush.
He didn't even
It
go
does
to
look
that.
like the judge from.
It does. He looks like the judge from Roger Rabbit. We'll just say it is, because why not? It's the new Avengers rival team.
Oh.
Or like Pinhead from.
What the?
Thomas the Homicidal Tank Engine. That's right. Not only will he get you to your destination, he will also fight other giant robots with his laser pistol. Because that's what he was known for.
I'm so.
Every time he left the station and got
Who did
lost
this?
on one of his many adventures. Space Wife.
That's the answer.
That's my
the
robot.
answer. Space Wife.
That's the robot
That's
that
the
will help.
robot that helps you with his space laser and head cannon.
Very helpful.
Steam comes out. Is he steam powered? Poke Wars. The power that's inside. It's your favorite, Bulba Fett. That's your favorite character in
Bulba
Poke Wars.
Fett.
Yeah, Bulba Fett. Yeah.
No!
I'm surprised there's no little tentacles. They
I
use
picked this one out
tentacles.
of this collection.
Just specifically for you. Just for your
I
reaction.
seriously want to find that.
Just
I want it.
because.
So
I'm sure we
Boba
could.
I
Fett?
want to purchase it.
Amazon, I'm sure. it's gotta be.
I need it.
I have it tomorrow.
We
Bulba
probably get it by tomorrow. Get Gavin on the phone. Can we? Let's Skype Gavin. Do we have Skype working yet? We need to Skype Gavin. Fisher Price Adventure People Killers. Okay, for the record, this one probably isn't real.
This is amazing.
However,
$248? That's so
had it been,
affordable.
but this is like the old school Fisher Price people they used to sell when I was
Yeah.
a kid. I had like the camping set
Yeah.
adventure, which would have been great with the People Killer.
Wait,
We've
just
gone
4
great
through
with my
9.
little camping
What
set.
a weird, like, age
Right.
to...
Yeah. 4 through
It does
9.
say Jason Voorhees.
It does say Jason 4. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's
this is
spelled
probably
correct.
photos.
It is.
Yeah, it has newer artwork on something ridiculous.
Yeah,
but
that's...
I think though, had this been, if somebody made this,
Oh, yeah.
it would sell like hotcakes.
Galaxy Cop.
Galaxy
Oh,
Cop.
a Stormtrooper?
Kinda.
And Bright Invader.
It's like
kind of.
it's
Yeah, they've got the
Yeah.
it's yeah.
cards.
You can clothe them as, but once you take them off, there's somebody entirely different. So they're like undercover. So they go undercover as Darth Vader or Stormtrooper, and then they're
How will you
Hey,
transport
you
something
gotta
like
fuck
that?
with Vader.
apparently a Power Ranger or I don't know what that is. I can't.
Kind of looks like a...
It's a Galaxy Cop.
Yeah.
Protector of the Galaxy. Oh, because, you know, what wasn't more ridiculous than the names of WWE superstars in the 80s? How about Overtop Man? Not Over the Top Man. To be confused with that hit
Canadian
movie
Hawk?
with Sylvester Stallone. There's a Japanese whale.
Oh, it's all
a Mexican
epic.
wild bull.
Japanese whale.
Japanese
horse.
warrior, because he comes with a sword. Because, often in wrestling, I'm like, what's missing?
What's that first one say?
A
German
samurai
butcher?
sword and a battle axe.
German butcher.
German butcher.
Japanese warrior, Canadian hawk.
LA horse.
LA horse, Japanese
How
whale.
many horses are in LA?
Mexico.
Wild horses?
Wild.
I guess.
What does it say?
Can't keep
Oh,
me
wild
down.
bull. That's amazing.
I mean, they're offensive.
Very
sure.
creative.
But how many over top mats? Is that what's it? Overtop man?
Overtop man.
Overtop man. Does it have to do with that? And this big fella, I just saw his latest movie, Big Fella's movie. You remember when I saw Big Fella's movie? against a big gold-headed fella.
Three-headed fella.
The three-headed fella.
Bigger fella.
Oh, it looks like...
But Mothra's so beautiful.
It looks like if you could see the toy's face, because it looks like his arms are up like that, painting the Scream.
Yeah.
Like he's in some kind of serious jaw pain. Or that's how he blows fire.
Really
You can wind him up.
over. He had way too much fireball.
Okay, try it. You can wind him up. It says right there, that big fella.
Try me. It kind of almost looked like he had a physique.
The Revengers. Endless tussle.
Oh,
The Nighty Night. He comes with his own blanket. He's so tired.
nighty-night.
There's many Revengers. Space Wife here
Is this,
found...
is this really like
yeah.
a thing? Can you purchase these?
Yeah. Yeah, these are actual things.
Token
and there's
Girl.
Like, I told you, yeah, Token Girl was the one who... Is it Gamora?
It looked
Maybe.
like Gamora.
Here's the regular raccoon. He's not full of rockets.
No.
He's just a
He doesn't
regular
have a gun.
raccoon. Yeah.
He's a quadruped.
They just kind of chuck him at the bad guy. Whatever that
Trash
noise is, yeah.
You're so adorable.
Garfield. Mobile suit Garfield. I have Mondays. I can has Mondays?
I can has freedom.
So it's Garfield's face on a giant Transformer Gundam robot.
It's pretty much right next
Because-
to the Thomas the Tank Engine one. I mean,
because
it's the same
Japan.
concept.
That's the only
Space robot.
explanation. Does it actually transform into like a giant Garfield?
I think that
That would be pretty
the kid from
sweet.
Toy Story, Sid from Toy Story, is really out there and he's making weird mutant toys.
That's it.
I really think
That's him. He was a real person. That's based on a real person.
That was his calling.
Yeah.
And he went to.
I think we're
an
missing
Asian
out.
country.
I think our children are missing out.
Yeah.
Why, they have
These-
Toy Story 4 coming.
Right, that's true. Yeah, they actually made a figure
Spork.
for a frickin' spork. They made a figure for a spork. That has got to be the cheapest labor that you ever had to do in mass
They
marketing.
just stick some googly
Yeah.
eyes on it. And
Because it's the one off the movie. They're like, it's just got little two pipe cleaner arms and googly eyes. Shit you not.
I want to see this.
Yeah.
Oh! Another one!
The Galaxy
Oh, no.
Empire. Twistable headed waist, movable arms and legs. Look how articulate he is.
Where's the Falcon? The Millennium Falcon's up
I
there.
don't know. And a Star Destroyer.
And a
and
destroyer.
He's got a gun covering his wang. It looks like he's wearing stormtrooper pants. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's
It looks
beautiful.
like they
I
scratched
want that
off
one
most.
too.
That's a good knockoff, actually. That's not bad.
I have a
I mean,
new
the
goal.
color scheme's still
I'm
pretty
gonna start
spot on.
collecting these toys.
Oh, the knockoff.
I
You
thought that was a
should.
guitar for some reason. Maybe he's in a band.
Right. He's a keytar. A space keytar.
Yay!
Here she is. Space wife.
Prepare meal.
Eventually
Clean
she'll
ship.
have a career, but for now, she's space wife.
My future is
Prepare
bright.
meals. Clean up. You even have a nice spot to watch you. And help.
Okay for lady.
It is okay for ladies.
No, not ladies. Lady.
Lady, just one. Her future
Me.
is look how bright her future is.
Eventually
Especially in
careers.
space ensemble.
She's like-
is
she's
that
like Jem
robot,
and
or
s-
is that
and-
the
No,
Space Wife?
that's space wife. She
looks-
gets
I
a
thought that
robot
was Space Wife.
Well, I am space wife, but it's because
Yeah.
of this space wife.
because of this one. This is
He
why
found
she
this
is
somewhere
a
and
space
sent it
wife.
to me and I
It's
adopted
brilliant.
it.
It's beautiful. Come on.
I laughed at this. I showed
Eventually,
everybody for days.
It's a career. All right, we're gonna move into some other territory of game consoles, like the Nintendo Polystation and digital stereo, which is good, I guess. It's better than being mono. It's got some built-in programs because, let's be honest, they don't make games for Nintendo Polystation, which is brought to you by Namco,
Namco.
as well, which is not a thing
They
at all.
even stole the PlayStation
They stole
logo.
everything. Nintendo's a company, Namco's a company. The PlayStation logo is trademarked, but they tweaked it a bit.
Built-in
They
programs.
tweaked it quite a bit.
Oh, there was a gun?
Yeah, there was. They had to add all that stuff, and everything was built into it
Like
because
the Nintendo gun PlayStation console.
Game Child. Because eventually,
Only one button?
you don't just become a boy. You have to start as a child. These are like those Tiger games that you used to
Yeah,
get, like
well,
the Tiger
yeah.
handheld,
Yeah, yeah.
one button. and you can move it left and right. I mean, even the graphic, it's blurry on this, and I'm sure it might be, I don't know, on your computer screens.
I want to know what games you can get with that.
Probably a lot of the Tiger games, honestly, like knockoff Tiger games.
Game Joy.
It brought so many joy.
Micro.
Honestly. Yeah, by Micro.
I like the Tetris in the background.
Same kind of font. Yeah, I'm sure it had a version of Tetris, because as we found out about Tetris, we had a Tetris discussion last night about the Russians.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Russian scientists. It was cutting down productivity in Russia, so the Russians like, we're not going to have this. This game is banned. It's outlawed.
Jerks.
So they sent it overseas and snatched up, and here we are. But they even kept them.
No money.
Right, exactly. Well, no,
Idiots.
it was cutting down their productivity, and look how
Stop
glamorous, bright, and beautiful Moscow is now.
Well, wait. What did it do when it came here?
It did great.
I still play Tetris.
Everybody played it.
Yeah.
And
still
it cut
play
down productivity.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I did cut down productivity. Well,
Haunts my
Super Joy,
dreams.
the Super Joy can only get better.
Oh, N64.
You know, you don't want just handheld.
Why
You
is
want to
it-
be able to bring the Game Joy home and really experience the video gaming.
Different controllers and
And
the
look
guns.
at, there's Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan fighting Darth Maul at the bottom, because that was relevant to probably none of their
Super Joy.
games. But I like how they have like an actual
Pow,
pistol-looking gun. What's that? That's an actual
Three
fucking
controllers.
9mm on there. That's crazy. Yeah. And those are one of those plug and
That
plays.
looks like a
You
real
just plug
gun,
it
though.
in
I
and
mean,
you go.
that's
Yeah.
that's pretty realistic.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no orange little thing on it. Bat-ta-ta-man. By
That's an
Unique.
Xbox.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It is not.
It is not an Xbox. It's made
It's
by
Bat-ta-man.
Unique.
Top picture.
The top picture is Bat-ta-ta-man.
But
As
it's
you
got
can see.
PlayStation controllers.
With an
Xbox.
Xbox-like console and an actual pistol.
And why? Yeah, why is
Another.
Batman Forever back
That
there?
is.
Yeah, no, that is from
That's the case
Batman
of
and Robin.
Xbox refilled.
And I don't know why they would think that Batman movie would draw any kind of wanted attention to buying their product.
Because in Soviet Union, George Clooney best Batman ever.
And it's still, what right now
With
in
his-
Russia,
with
it's
his boobs.
2002 right now in Russia.
Well, Chernobyl
I
just
think,
happened yesterday.
yeah. Canada's like, what, 15 years behind?
You guys need to
Man.
learn some geography.
I don't know
Or the
geography.
butt.
Well, we get into movies. And of course, you can't have kids movies without 1,000 knockoffs. Wings is, of course, a knockoff of Planes, which apparently wasn't family approved as Wings was. But you get the likes of Tom Skerritt, Josh Duhamel, Hilary Duff, Jesse McCartney. Who are they, you ask? Excellent question. Planes, of course, you get more of your mainstream character voices and actors that you're used to.
Yes!
Pacific Rim was a great movie.
How can you not talk about Tom Skerritt?
Tom Skerritt's pretty awesome. I mean, Tom Skerritt was awesome.
Didn't he die? Did he die?
Did he die?
I feel like maybe something happened.
All right,
No,
we'll
I'm
research
thinking.
that.
I'm thinking of Jeopardy, dude.
He didn't die either.
He's sick. He's dying. He's got brain cancer or something.
Oh my god. Okay. Pacific Rim was a great movie. They fought mega kaiju monsters, and it was great. So
Kind of
what was it?
reinvented the whole kaiju
It kind of did.
cinema.
It kind of did. To more
Yeah.
current time. Yeah, absolutely. It was a good interpretation of something that we needed. Good big monster movies.
love
Unfortunately, Asylum Films and Sci-Fi thought otherwise and gave us Atlantic Rim, which is
Frustrating.
It is frustrating.
It
If
is
you get a chance to
painful.
watch it with the new Mystery Science Theater on Netflix, The Gauntlet. They take you through Atlantic Rim.
It will fill you
And
with
it
deep hurting.
is, it's a lot of rage, a lot of sadness. You
Yes.
go through many emotions.
Just people sitting in a weird
Just
room with a
sitting
bunch
in
of
weird
flashy lights.
Yeah, and of course.
There's like hardly any monster to fight.
Did you think one was enough? Nope, they made a sequel. As did Pacific Rim, but it was still worth watching. Atlantic Rim sequel? Haven't got to it yet. I plan to, though. Trust my horse. Because Battleship wasn't bad. Because Michael Bay thought, you know what board game really needs a movie? Battleship. You know what it
Let's do
didn't
Shoots and
have?
Ladders next.
You know what it didn't have in the original Battleship game? Aliens. You know what this movie has? Aliens! Michael Bay, for fuck's sake!
But Carl Weathers is in it, and Mario.
Carl Weathers, of course.
But that's
You
an American
son of a bitch. Yeah, the American Battleship, which also fought aliens and had absolutely nothing to do with the board game. Good job on both fronts, everybody.
I did. There was a whole grid thing that they were doing with the target.
In Battleship?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one like little moment where they're talking
I just
about.
want
they're showing
everybody
a
watching
screen
to
or
know that
something.
the divorce papers are in the mail.
Good.
So it's only a matter of time.
I will no longer be your space.
Avengers was amazing. all Marvel movies, amazing. I'm a Marvel guy. I am madly in love with the comics, the movies, cartoons, all of it. I love Marvel. Avengers, great. Avengers Grimm is some kind of
Lou
damn
Ferrigno's in it.
nonsense. Casper Van Dien.
Why?
Lou Ferrigno.
I need to see this.
We might need to see it. It is on Amazon. I haven't
Is
told
it?
you. Oh, there's a few of them. There's also like a sequel to it that had nothing to do with these people either. But it is characters from Grimm Fairy Tales. Rumpelstiltskin's the bad guy.
I don't know if it's on the list,
Red
but
Riding
what
Hood.
was that Russian Avengers movie?
Oh yeah. That was actually pretty
Were there
decent.
animals?
Yeah. Oh no, one guy turns into a bear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Russian
they have
Avengers.
like a weird ninja fit. It was actually kind of
It
cool.
was interesting.
I think we fell. I don't think we finished it. I think we fell asleep.
Yeah.
But it was actually kind of cool. But yes, blatant knockoff, absolutely. Blatant knockoff. Michael Bay again, which I guess Michael Bay deserves it.
Yeah.
He's got it coming, and these might be.
I like the first movie.
They might be better interpretations than Michael Bay's movies.
The first
Probably.
Transformers
Probably.
I thought was great visually
Yeah.
Right.
because like
Right.
those are like industrial killing machines.
Right, and it brought you to more of a real setting with things that you can relate to. And
I
you knew
got
about.
really excited when they started making the.
Yeah, the noise was
That-
there, great, and then they
God.
just
That was my jam, and then they just
Right.
I
stopped
saw
doing
it in
it.
the theater,
Right.
and then like the following night I watched a friggin'
That's Chuck, by
internet
the way,
thing,
if anybody wants to know.
and just the horrendous friggin' overbass.
You think we'd put him on camera or something as much as he talks?
You want to come sit down?
No, it's no. You stay over there.
No, he won't even let me.
We got work
I'm
to
gonna
do.
go solo.
You are in charge of things over there. I'm in charge of things over here.
Go produce.
Go. Yeah, I'm wearing the pants over here. Transmorphers. Transmorphers. I'm putting this on my list just because I'm wildly curious. I mean, honestly, that cover picture, it looks dope.
It does.
It looks great.
It's kind of like Iron Giant, like
Magnificent. But no,
got on
I
some
don't.
steroids.
I don't think it is, and I don't think any of them are our friends. Look how angry he looks
He does
compared
look
to
very
Optimus
angry.
Prime. He's got those beautiful blue eyes. I just want to gaze into. It's not true. Hey, this one's a blatant ripoff of that Wayne's World show. Storytime, Lone Punk. I don't know if you've seen that one, but the show's ridiculous. Was that the end of our list? That was it? Really? Holy cow, man, we're flying through it today. All right, so we got to get to our sponsors, not sponsors. We got to get our commercial from Tardy's. Or not Tardy's. I got to make a commercial for Tardy's. We got to do that sometime.
Tardy's does
just
deserve
for
a commercial.
funsies. They do deserve a commercial.
Fun.
I don't want to be the man to give it to you, Gavin. Wait, scratch that. So
What about those divorce papers?
Right, what about those divorce proceedings? But no, Pucks, we're going to hear from Pucks because they're out making award-winning Pucks. I don't know if you guys know this, but they
got some medals.
They got some medals over the Cider Week and all that, which we got to be happily be part of. And so congratulations to them. Congratulations to Andy. I think he won a kayak or a cooler over that weekend. I don't know. Yeah, I know. We're super proud of them.
They were pretty sweet.
They were pretty sweet. It was like those Yeti coolers, so it was pretty nice. What else? We're going to do the Avoidance Corner. We're going to talk about and some other things that we got coming up and some of the things going around about town, and then we're going to wrap up, get out of here, and go do some fun things with the show and more Storytime adventures. Yeah.
Adventure time!
But I promise we're going to do another show next week. Promise. Can't remember what it is right now. I can't remember what it is right
Urban
now.
myths.
Urban myths! We'll talk about that more next topic. First, intermission, and a word from our buddy Addison.
At Schaefer Orchards, our hard cider is so good, it pours itself. Don't believe me? Oh, I got you. Puck cider.
Go.
All right. We had some technical difficulties, as you can see by the police standby, during Addison's thing, which is brilliant. And was it Star Crash?
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Crash is a terrible movie. And Addison is hilarious. So take my word for it, and then go find him on the YouTube and see everything that he's doing. He's part of Trauma Entertainment now and all this stuff. And he's got a movie he's working on, which, you know, somebody gets to be part of it. I'm super excited. He's got an IMDb worked out. It's fantastic stuff out of Addison. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the whole thing on there. But if you want to see the rest of it, please check out his YouTube. And, you know, we'll always try to do what we can until we get this worked out. We have a feeling it was because of the Star Wars theme song. And I'm kind of pissed about it, to be honest with you. But whatever. That's copyrights are copyrights.
Thanks, YouTube.
And it's not, yeah. Well, yeah, thanks for looking out, I guess, as well. And us not getting a lawsuit for using something that we shouldn't. Whatever. Anyways. Addison's awesome. Bucks is awesome. Everybody's awesome. We're awesome. The Space Wife is here with me. We were talking about the knockoffs. We got done with our list. We're going to do a part 2 of that in the future because we need to tackle that again. There's so much more out there, and there's so many like foreign knockoffs of like American food, fast food, and stuff like that, which is brilliant. Or I have a lot more ideas for it. So we have a lot more knockoff stuff we're going to do. But today, that's what we're going to do. The Avoidance Corner. I always forget. Because some of these movies aren't very memorable by any means. And this is especially one of them. So today's Avoidance Corner, we're going to travel down a road to a gentleman named Rick Sloan. Rick Sloan has done a few movies. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook, on a Facebook group. There's a little bug in here. On a Facebook group for Mystery Science Theater, which they have, they've riffed this movie, and we've seen this movie. And the movie is Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins!
The movie Hobgoblins is
it's kind of a ripoff
it's
of
a tour de force. It's a real kind of a ripoff of Gremlins,
Critters,
ripoff of Critters, ripoff of and
small
the
tiny
list
alien
goes.
things wreaking havoc.
Yeah. Well, these ones were locked away in like a film vault, which supposedly this guy is guarding at a warehouse. He's got a wonderful girlfriend. This other guy who's in the military who's a douchebag, and it's just the music's terrible. They go to a place called Club Scum, and they hang out there, which it lives up to its name. That's the only thing in the movie that lives up to its name.
Song,
the Hobgoblins aren't very animated.
They're so furry.
They are so furry and weird. It's a picture of one of them up on the thing there. They come in fours. What is it? Sniffles, Bounce, Dr. Claw. I don't remember their names, but they got they just wreak havoc, and yeah, it's best to watch if you watch it through like the eyes of the Mystery Science Theater guys, the riff tracks. I promise you. Most of these I talk about, they would be better off that way. Some of them we haven't seen that way. We've seen them as is, and I watched this as is, and I promise you, it's bad.
But great.
Ish. It's not worth going out and
great
spending,
comedic value. It's hilarious.
I don't know, the $1.75 you'd find it at any kind of
the one chick in there, the bouncy 80s.
Of course, there's the bouncy 80s broad.
Do a bunch of coke and vote for Ronald
vote
Reagan.
for Ronald Reagan, yeah. Those were the rules of the 80s. Oh, I think this was like even what's the 80s? Late 80s, maybe. And this guy has done other things, and he's actually a super cool guy, and he takes it all in stride, which is amazing because, you know, it's something you work on, you're passionate about, and people kind of picked it apart, and it become this cult comedy thing all of a sudden. It probably wasn't intentional. I heard the other day that Glenn Danzig did one. Glenn Danzig did a movie that he directed, and
The Room level,
and it's of The Room quality. And if you haven't seen The Room, it's bad. Okay, and it's a level of bad. And it got shown at this film festival, and it got pretty much the same treatment as Tommy Wiseau did when he presented The Room. People were laughing. And he's like, I don't get why people were laughing in certain parts that I wasn't, because
Tommy Wiseau's kind of a very odd, eccentric person.
But it's supposed to be based on the comic book that he does called Verotic, and it's just plain weird. And I heard it just got dissected, and I'm looking forward to that being my Avoidance Corner someday. Fingers crossed. What else we got going on? Storytime Adventures. We got Storytime Adventures that we've been doing a great amount of. We went to Joliet. We've been over to Comic Signal. Of course, Tardy's. We go to Tardy's all the time. We were just at their 40th anniversary thing. So if you didn't see those videos, our time spent out in Joliet, the pictures we did, and any videos we got, those are all up on our Facebook. Check YouTube for any other weird content we might be out having and stuff. And we promise more artwork. I promise you more shirts. Buy up these shirts. Okay, they feel nice. They're soft.
They are very good quality.
They did a great job. Our buddy over at
Big Visions?
Well, Big Visions, thank you. Big Visions did us a great favor making these, and it's nice to see my artwork actually being accomplished with something. That helps too. But the other shirt we did is of a clown that my 6-year-old, she drew it, and it's amazing. So help me fund my family and also make other more
support
awesome
our children's artwork.
Support our children's artwork. You know, it's all about community. Speaking of community, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do some Pride stuff. We're going to go see Pride people. We're going to be proud of our community and our friends and other loved ones in the LGBTQ community. Nailed it. yeah, we got a lot of friends who celebrate, and we want to celebrate with them because we're always supportive of them. They're supportive of us, and why wouldn't I? And then tomorrow, we're gonna celebrate Father's Day. So if you're close with a parent, say Happy Father's Day. If not, tell them to go eat a fat one. I don't know. That's what I do. I haven't talked to mine in a while. But to my stepfather, honestly, he's done a great job in my life and helping out with family
Same
and
with
stuff.
me. My stepdad is my dad.
Same with hers, absolutely. Become your father, and they are their father figures in our life, and we have a lot of appreciation and respect for them. So thank you, and Happy Father's Day to you. And Happy Father's Day to yours, all out there throughout wherever you're watching this. Anyways, I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up. Keep being parents. That's all you can do. Pay attention to your kids, and I'm not a mime. I don't understand the French
Use your
arts.
words.
Use your words. You big boy. You're
What's the
inside voice.
website?
Go to the website. Oh yeah, wildtimefun.com. That's where you can get those shirts. Storytime with Uncle Punky on Facebook, YouTube. We're on what? We're on the Twitter, the Tumblr. We're not on Tumblr. We're on Plenty of Fish, Christian Mingle.
FarmersOnly.com.
Farmers Only. That's my favorite. Yeah, we get a lot of hits off that one. So share and subscribe. Come back and see me next week when we're going to talk about. What did I say?
Urban myths.
Urban myths. God damn it. Like, Reptilicus, and of course, friends of his, Loch Ness, Bigfoots, Yetis. I mean, every place has one.
John
Jersey
Cena.
Devil. What's that?
John Cena.
John Cena. He's like a ghost. Him and Drax.
Cryptozoology.
Can't see him. Yeah, a lot of cryptozoology stuff we're going to talk about because it's cool. It's interesting. Is it fact? Is
It's
it fiction?
bullshit.
It's probably fiction.
It's bullshit.
More or less. More or less, it's probably fiction. But still, we'll delve deep into the world of cryptozoology.
Maybe we'll go hunt one.
We need that cool, like a current affair. We need the current affair sound. Yeah, or what was Unsolved Mysteries?
This show makes me so paranoid.
I love it. And it's on Amazon. Go watch them all. All right, I'll see you guys next week or somewhere in between. Bye. Bye. Thanks,
Later.
Mason.